Today we're revisiting the 211 Twisties. All right, it was my birthday this last weekend, and it's cold outside, so I'm not riding this week. But there is a ride that I like to do. It's on 211. It's a ride that's usually on the way to someplace else. Often this is on the way to West Virginia. It's not incredibly long, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun because there's a lot of turns in it. The roads are wide, traffic's usually pretty light, and you can go as fast as you're capable of going on there. Watch your turns. Don't brake in the turns. Brake before the turns. You know the deal. Anyway, wanted to share with you a ride. This was with my friend Jim, and we're going to go on 211 on our way to lunch at the Southern Kitchen. I was using a GoPro Session for this. This is mounted to my engine guard on the front. I kind of like the look of having the front wheel on the left here. As we hit the first turns of the 211 Twisties. This road goes all the way from kind of where Highway 50 hits 211 through Cooters over to through Luray, and then there's some more twists and turns. You'll see double lanes for the uphill roads, and then single lanes for the downhill roads, allowing people to pass. I'm going to pick up on this car here pretty quick. I always kind of like the way this look is. I think I'm going to move to a Insta 360, I think, after the new year, if Santa's going to be good for me. But I enjoy this. These lets you learn a lot about the riding. As you're going up the hill is a lot easier than down the hill. Down the hill, you don't have to worry about braking in the turns as much, because uphill you let the engine just guide you through it. As you get more comfortable with the bike, you can take the turns faster and faster, understanding your balance, understanding the traffic around you. Here I am, I'm in the left lane because there's no one really kind of behind me on this as I'm watching this. I don't think I'm hogging left lane. Here we have a pretty cool turn. It's banked. It allows you to take it fast. It's incredibly enjoyable to feel the lean of the bike like that. Now I'm going pretty steep uphill here, and when I crest this, it's going to turn around and go downhill, and then I'm going to have there's a couple of 180 turns on this stretch of the 211. And one important thing to note is you really, on the bike, if you don't know this already, you need to be in the right gear before you hit the turn. You can't brake in a turn. You can use your rear brake sometimes a little bit if you know what you're doing. You can feather it. If you use your front brake, then the front forks are going to compress. Then you have a very high likelihood of losing your balance on the turn. Really, you just need to be able to take the turn. And this is difficult if you can't see how steep the turn is, or it's a blind turn and you're coming at it too fast. So that inherently makes you want to take these turns a bit slower. Now, I've done this road several times, and I know that there are no crazy turns on here that I'm not going to be able to see in advance. So that's one of the reasons that the 211 is such a popular ride. You can see the green here. This was taken earlier this year. My buddy Jim is behind me having fun. He's on a Honda Blackbird, and we're just riding away. We're going to end up at Southern Kitchen at the end of this. Southern Kitchen is in New Market, Virginia, right off of 81, right at the corner of 211 and 81. I think they have the best fried chicken around. Nice little homey place. Always a great way to spend an afternoon riding and end up with some fried chicken for lunch before you head back. So we'll actually head, in this case, we'll head all the way there, have lunch, and then come back on the same way we're going now. On our longer rides, we'll keep going and take this route into West Virginia and go up to, say, Seneca Rocks. There's another video I may kind of post later. And loop around so you don't hit 211 twice on there. But as you can see, these turns and road quality are just pristine. Love riding this road. It's a little scary because I want to go like super fast when you really know the road, and maybe I do sometimes. I don't know. But here's another good turn coming up here. This is just and the GoPro doesn't really show you the lean of the bike as you hit these turns. at pretty good speed and head around. So I tell you what, I'm going to let you watch the rest of this. I'm going to put some music on. Sometimes I just like watching the bike, and sometimes it also takes a whole tank of gas before you can think straight.